This video is brought to you by Diamond Pacific Tool Corporation. Diamond Pacific is America's favorite diamond tool, wheel, and lapidary machine manufacturers. For nearly half a century, Diamond Pacific has set the industry standard for diamond lapidary equipment. Join the majority of professional lapidaries and choose Diamond Pacific products such as their Nova wheels, Pixie, Genie, and Titan gem makers, as well as their wide selection of other high-quality lapidary diamond products. Check out Diamond Pacific today and find out why they're considered America's premier diamond lapidary tool manufacturers. Alright, here's a medium flat rate for our sale. The Crayon Box, tumbling rough. We are out. And you're going to take us to the Crayon Box to harvest more.
Absolutely. This is, I had a whole pile of them over there, and we wiped it out pretty much. This is what you're going to typically find at the Crayon Box. There's reds and Jaspers and Jasper agates and
even some nodules.
Agate. Yeah.
So where is the Crayon Box at?
Out by Levesque. It's near Ludlow, California. It's off of the 40 freeway where, well, actually, going out the 40 east from Barstow, you'll come across the volcanic field, which is the Levesque volcano, and I think they call it the Lavic Slide area. And then down further is Ludlow, and basically the Crayon Box is about in the middle. When you're at the Crayon Box, you can look off to the west and see the center cone, the Lavic volcano, or lava field, and look to the east and you would see the Ludlow, the little mountain and the L on it with the Ludlow. Of course, the Crayon Box is in it's more concentrated, where if you pick a random spot and go, you're going to find pieces, but when you hit this area, it's just going to be covered, and you'll see in the video here coming soon. So awesome. I hope that explains it. I couldn't be any more detailed unless I brought out a GPS map. So
if you didn't get a chance to buy a box during the Memorial Day sale or haven't been able to get to you yet, go ahead and text me. Contact information will be down in the description section below. Yeah, we'll make sure that you get a box.
This is the Crayon Box, and we're basically gonna just walk the flats out here. All this has just got a load of different kinds of material, tumbling rough mainly, but there are bigger pieces if you want to collect them. And we'll pull off right here, and you should be able to just start gathering to your little heart's content.
Is it all Jasper, or is it also agate too?
There's mostly Jasper, but there's agatized Jasper. I like this area back in front of us here. I
feel like a woman. Right there. Right there. And right here. Look at that. It's everywhere. Beautiful. Oh, I dropped that one. You were right, Jim.
Yep.
The Jaspers. That's a great one, Chelsea. Alright, there's just stuff everywhere. We're out here filling the buckets, and in order to get more tumbling rough for those flat rate boxes we offered. Super cool stuff. A lot of this would be actually great to trim up and make some cabs out of. Some pendants and such. Oh, yeah. I personally don't want to pick up stuff that's too big. I think like this is about the biggest I really want to pick up. Some of you folks
How big, Dave?
might want something even bigger for your tumbling batches. But most of you folks are probably going to be using like 3 or 5 pound tumbling barrels. This is a great one for a cabochon right here. It's got some agate in it. Got nice yellows in there.
Some really good reds and whites out here.
Super cool. So much stuff. It's hot. This right here is awesome. Some little spots right there. That was a big one. This one used to have a nice little druzy bug. Looks like it's eroded away. That one's cool. That would be cool for trimming up, but that's not here. That would be a great tumble. This one's like petrified wood or something. That is a great one. This would make great cabs. I'm definitely taking this one home, even though it's too big for tumbles. That's for me.
Walking back and sit in the hole. Okay, what do you want? Rocks or?
So the main mission was to fill some orders. We probably had at least 12 people ordering tumbling rough, this material that we showed during our Memorial Day sale. And we didn't have enough material, so we all came out here as a family to try to fill some of those orders. One of you folks wanted 6 boxes. That's a lot. And it's a lot of work, even though it's so abundant. Or, you know, at least I'm making it hard for myself by picking up smaller pieces. But it's quality over quantity, you know? It's, we could literally just scoop the stuff out and then sort out the rock, but I don't want to do that. I want to make the boxes that I'm selling the best I can make. Because you folks deserve it. I'm not trying to pick up any straight solid colors. I want it to be a blend of different colors. Oh, here's a great one. Looking at the cleavage, I can definitely tell that this stuff would be great for napping. So I wouldn't be surprised if some people have found some paleo out here. It's a dark orange one. Something different. I can see why they call it the Crayon Box for sure. This stuff has already been tumbled by nature. Definitely good enough for jewelry as is. I'm being super picky about what I'm picking up, but oh, look at that. That's a cool piece. That's a cool, colorful one. That'd make a good slicer.
Yep, I love them whites in there, baby. You know that. And I'll look up the truck and you don't have to haul them around.
So Jim is working hard to fill your orders.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's a cool one. This one hasn't been tumbled by nature. All right, it's hot out here. I'm gonna fill a couple buckets. Then we'll be back. Lots of work to do to get lots of cool colors and stuff for you fine folks. Instead of just picking up basic stuff. Be right back. This video is brought to you in part by Cutting Edge Supply Company. Cutting Edge Supply is your one-stop shop for all things lapidary and jewelry making tools. Cutting Edge Supply Company has a wide selection of lapidary equipment, jewelry making tools, findings, gemstone rough, and much, much more. Cutting Edge Supply is a company ran by jewelers and lapidaries for jewelers and lapidaries. Check out Cutting Edge Supply. I love them and you will too. Make sure to use product code LapidaryDave in checkout to directly support the channel. So, everybody's about done. Had fun playing with all this beautiful mossy Jasper agate. I nearly got a whole bucket full. Jim got 5, but I'm being super picky. Again, if you come out here and you're looking for good stuff, keep in mind the white spots. It's kind of like the agate rind. That's a good way to tell the premium pieces from where you're standing and looking down. Everything is beautiful out here. Make sure to clean up your mess. Don't be those people making a mess. I'm gonna get back to the house and I'm gonna slice some of these. Show you what I can see with my lapidary eye. See you back at the house. It's late night here. Here's Jim's 3.5 bucketfuls. He says 5. Kind of looks like 4. But I have this piece from my personal stash. We're gonna slice it. It's pretty late. I think it's like 10:30 at night out here. Let's see what's inside the stuff. Nice and clean. Check that out. Nice book batch. Absolutely beautiful. Fantastic. Let's cut a few more. This is before. And this is after the slice. That is a great piece right there. From the Crayon Box. Not quite a book match. A little bit of book match up here. Beautiful moss. Love the yellow. This could easily make a $50, $60 pendant. Alright, let's do another one. From the Crayon Box. Beautiful. Alright, let's do one that's a little bit less obviously beautiful. Those other two, you can tell from the outside they were real winners. This one, you can see a little bit of something, but I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut this one just straight up in half. Alright, let's open up this one. the pinks and the oranges there, but not too much going on here. Maybe it would have been better being cut the other way. But just slicing these are a whole bunch of fun. You can cut these into tiles and tumble some pendants. We sell them as tumbling rock, but you could totally cab this stuff. I love the agate formations there. That down there is really cool. Let's do a couple more. All right, this one.
Order to cut.
It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be perfectly in half. We're going to slice this.
Do it all tomorrow yourself. I didn't realize that was
Get this long piece here.
That for you. Tomorrow you'll be wanting to line up.
It's looking really good.
You really
Pretty much just chopping off this part right here.
And can get you out to Diamond Pacific. It would be a
All right. Unfortunately,
I understand that.
the other side of this piece, kind of crumbled on me. There must have been some fractures there.
I've worked a lot of it. Hundreds of pieces.
But beautiful.
I like it. I'm drawing what I do.
And here is the face for the inside of that slice. This is bad to the bone. Almost looks like Morgan Hill. It'd be cool to tumble this piece to get like, or even grind it smooth, then tumble it, get a nice natural cleavagey shiny side, and then like a super smooth artificial
for the government test to Australia.
Man-made face.
Anyway,
I'm having too much fun.
He asked me, hey,
Alright, here's a big one that we found. This one has a lot of a white that we're talking about looking for when you're harvesting this material. This one is pretty awesome. I wet this one just so we could see how awesome it was before we slice it. This piece definitely deserves to be hit on the slab saw, and I'll probably slab it on the slab saw tomorrow, but just for this video, since I'm a fur roll, I'm going to try to get a decently thin slab off of here without it breaking. To see the inside of this, it looks awesome.
Ready for the cop, that guy?
Alright.
Oh, I don't think I could have handled myself on that, bro.
Alright, here's a beautiful piece. Actually, I think I did a really good job slabbing this one, considering I was doing it by hand, how straight it was and how thin it is.
3,000 is the last wheel. That'll be as shiny as you need it. We do have a polishing rig, but that should get you where you need to be.
This chunk right here, that's going in somebody's tumble box. This right here is worth $60.
I do like security. What is?
Nice. Would you call that brachiated?
Yeah. Oh no, it does definitely not. I have an ultrasonic.
A couple little bugs here and there.
But yeah, I agree.
So awesome. I think I have time tomorrow, and if it doesn't go out into somebody's tumble box tomorrow, I'll take the time and slab it up, throw it in the tumble box slice. Maybe keep it one piece.
No, what we ate, dude.
After all,
I don't know. You probably got 30 minutes in it, maybe. I would say.
All right, kind of sliced the big one right. Had a little bit of trouble, so I just hit it with a hammer. But here we go. Look at that. Super sweet. Had to put the other side down. That looks fantastic. Way more colorful on the inside. These ones I think would really do good by kind of slicing them before you tumble them. I don't even know if we're gonna send out this big one, honestly. In between all of those pieces that make up this conglomerate are some fantastic agate and some moss. Super mossy on this side. Maybe it would be cool to slice it this way, see what other kind of patterns we can get out of it. A lot of agate on this side. Beautiful, beautiful.
Where's the blue barrel? There. Come on back.
All right, this is the labor of Jim's labor. Wait,
Yeah,
the fruits of the labor.
Here we go. So what we're doing, folks, is we're now back from the rock hunt, as you know. The video was great. We're bagging it up to start sending out. We have a few boxes sold. So how we do this is we got a scale, and we're going to put the bags on here, and we're going to make it between 15 and 20 pounds is all that'll fit in there. Right there is about 17 pounds in that box, and the box is full. By the time we put a little padding in there and tape it up, that's done. So you're gonna expect to get about 15 to 20 pounds of rocks,
depending on the size of the piece.
Yeah, and the sizes will vary from big to little. And like this rock, beautiful Jasper. If it's too big, you hit it with a hammer.
Yeah, or you can slab it up. And
yeah, whatever you want to do. It's you guys' call. We're calling these tumbling rough. Obviously, that's a little big for tumbling rough, but we're expecting, hey, if you don't want to use this for a display rock or to cut cabs out of, you would break it up and put it in a tumbler.
Yeah, and folks, ultimately, all the boxes we sent out got damaged without the bags. So we don't want you to lose anything. So we're gonna do it this way with a little bit of padding. Make sure that you get all the rocks that you pay for. I'm super excited.
I had a guy I sold some rocks to. The bag was, I mean, he showed me a picture of the box. I don't know what the U.S. mail does, but they flat destroyed it. And we had another lady call us yesterday. The box was destroyed, which we have no control over that. And it's heavy. I don't know if the postal people are mad because it's heavy or what, but anyways, so we're gonna do our best to get you everything that you got coming.
I'm not gonna say that they are, but I'm not gonna say they aren't. I remember bringing a box of rocks to the post office and they're like, oh great, a box of rocks, and the lady called over someone to take it because she wouldn't even want to deal with it. So you never know.
This one here is 8 pounds 9 ounces. I'll note that on the bag. 8LB.
I think we found one piece of dino bone when we were out there. I don't remember what happened to it.
Wow.
And Chelsea found some opal.
Yeah, you had it. No, I don't think it's dino bone. There's a lot of those.
The best pieces that were found by you because you knew about the white layer of chalcedony.
Watch, look, this is what you're talking about, right? Well, not really. I don't have a good example. I know what I'll find one here. It's got like a rind on it, and it looks like it's dino-y. But anyways, I got to keep loading, so.
Yeah, anyway.
Enjoy, man. I hope you, whoever does take advantage of this, I hope it's not, I can show you so much of it that I've tumbled. I mean, I'm not done tumbling it, but there's a lot of, this here is a lot to be done. I mean, there's a lot of fun to be had.
Yeah, and remember, you can always trim it up and cab it up. I've worked some of this material so far. I have a piece right here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Where's it at? Oh, what's around here? So right here, this piece that I plan on cabbing. It's gonna be a sweetheart. They're really misleading from the outside. The Crayon Box. What a beautiful place. Did you name it that name?
No, I think it was already named that before. And you know, this isn't a secret. I don't want to proclaim that it's my spot. I did read about this in a. Actually, I think this was an article somebody mentioned, and I actually just found it on my own. Then I did research and found out that it's a Crayon Box. Actually, what happened was Janet took us on a field trip there, and we're driving out, and I'm thinking, oh my God, they're going to my honey hole.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
really?
So,
you knew when you hit the road?
I knew, yeah. Because once you go off of the highway, you're aiming right for it, and she turned off there, and I'm like, oh no.
So folks, join the Victor Valley Rock Club, and Jimmy will take you out to the.
Yeah, well, you know what?
spot.
I think that if you go anywhere between the Lavic volcano and Ludlow, south of the 40, you're going to find this stuff everywhere. It's not easy. And like right now, we're going to go and maybe get a little more. It's 105 degrees.
It's 105.
Yeah, it'll be something.
I'm a large man.
Yeah, you are. You're pretty too. Oh, this is fun. Look at that. Red Jasper. I mean, look. I mean, we can pick up any rock out of here and wet it, and it's going to look good.
Did you find any of the pieces that I cut the other day?
No.
I slabbed some and I threw them back in here.
No, I haven't seen those yet. This stuff here, again, these ones are the ones I like looking for. It's got that white in there, and when you polish that, it's just sweet. It's agate. I call it Jasper agate.
Yeah, that's
the
what
greens,
that's
greens
what I
and
hear.
yellows in here.
Oh, that's a sweet.
You guys are gonna have lots of goodies.
Shoot, let's just grind this little face right here. Look at that. Boom.
Boom, he said.
Check that out.
Yeah, no, there's no. Yeah, look at that. That there. If you had a slab of that.
Could you tell from the outside? Not at all.
Or if you had a slab of that was
$75.
Yeah, $100.
No,
slab.
6 by 6,
Yeah.
$145.
Yeah, a big slab. Now that little piece, tumble it. Oh my God! What do you? I mean, it'd be crazy.
Oh. It's fantastic. I put it back. I put it. Someone's gonna get it. This guy's gonna get that
this
one.
lucky person, right? And they're gonna get more than it says on the bag.
Oh, let's find another. Okay, that's too
Everybody
big.
I want the one with the David Ground.
No way. It's a mystery piece.
Yeah, it's a mystery piece, mystery box. She's gone. She gone.
They're all great, but I want.
Here, I'll pick you one. Here, right
I
here.
want an ugly one.
Just do that.
All right, let's do it. Oh, it's gonna be a good piece. Check this out.
How'd it come out?
Came out great.
Yeah, this is just something. I mean, I could pick you another one. We could do this all day long.
Pick me one more for the road.
One more for the road. Three's a charm. Okay, I'm gonna try to find one that doesn't look good on the outside. Oops.
Dude, his old Highland Park here is a hoss. Look at that. Dude, your Highland Park is a straight hoss, dude.
Oh God, that's
a banger.
You know,
I almost don't want to do it for the person who's
Here's
gonna.
another one.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Banana boom boom, yeah. That is awesome.
How'd it come out?
Came out great. I love the pinks. It's almost like
Look
a
at
flower.
this, right here. That's another banger right there. That's a good one.
This one is fantastic.
Hey, Dave, I hate to bring bad news to you.
What?
They're all fantastic.
Yeah, they are fantastic, aren't they? This one is off the chain. They're all great. This one, I love the moss.
I can spot this stuff from a mile away. Them good people.
Yeah, I mean,
I've been out there and only picked that up before and polished it. I have a
I
whole
gotta get
tub.
this outside. I'll
Take it
show you
outside.
really quick, but
Yeah.
I gotta show this
Yeah.
outside.
And imagine the ground being littered with it.
Look at that. All right, folks. Well, I'm gonna go get to work. Give Jimmy a hand. Again, give me a text. Contact information will be down in the description section below. If you ordered some during the sale and we haven't been able to get to you because we had to go harvest more material, go ahead and give me another text. Sorry about that. It happens. We can only sell you what we have. And this is really hard work. Gas is crazy, as you know, especially in this tank. The price is going to go up. So we're going to honor our Memorial Day, folks, and then the price is going to go for there. But go ahead and message me while you can for that old price, $50 a box. Awesome. See you soon, folks.